Hello, I'm Gabe Carey, editor-in-chief at B10.com, and today I'm going to give you an exclusive look at the PlayStation 4 controller and the PlayStation Vita's latest firmware update. Let's begin, shall we? So first I'm going to show you the Dualshock 4, which looks amazing, by the way, and feels amazing too, especially when playing Infamous. I feel like I'm playing Infamous Second Son, even though, unfortunately, I won't get my hands on that for a while. Yes, for the PS3, the DualShock 4, it is compatible with certain games. There's a list available online. Just Google it. I might actually post the list on B10. That's a good idea. All right, sorry about that. What I wanted to mention is that the DualShock 4, when used with the PS3, does require a micro USB cable, which is typically used with like phone chargers and accessories, but it's used for a lot of things nowadays. It's even used for my 3D glasses. This little thing right here. You plug it in to the DualShock 4. Don't do it the wrong way, or you'll mess up the connection. And then, as such, you'll plug it into the PS3's USB port. And you turn the PS3 on, and you should get a light. Yes. See, it's trying to connect to the PS4, but it can't because there's no PS4 here. Then I'm going to switch, switch the camera around in a second. Okay, so, hey. I do have a capture card, but I'm not going to use it because, because I want you to see me, and I want you to see the DualShock 4, which is the purpose of this video, and I want you to see how it works with PS3 games. So let's check it out. It does require the USB cable at all times. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but since it's optimized for the PS4, you can't use the PS3 or the DualShock 4 with the PS3 via Bluetooth or any means such as those. I'm gonna play Infamous. I know that's one of the infamously see what I did there? Infamously supported titles on PS3 with the DualShock 4. I realized the hard way that Grand Theft Auto 5 is not one of those. I'm gonna go in my chair. About to play some Sucker Punch. Is the PlayStation free play? Tell me all you want. I'm a fanboy of video games. That's what I'm a fanboy of. Alright, so just to show you a little bit of what this is like. I mean, you can actually feel it. I wish you could. I wish technology has progressed that much, but it has not, unfortunately. But it does feel a lot better than using the PS3 controller. The only downfall is that the rumble feature is has been eliminated from PS3 support. That's because it uses, I believe, whatever kind of input it uses is not supported by the PS3. It's not supported by PC either. I know that some people have got the DualShock 4 working with PC games on Steam already. I have not successfully done so. The only game I actually tried it with was Batman Arkham Origins, because that was the only game on PC I cared to play at the moment. But yeah, this is Infamous working with the PS4 controller. Yeah, just zap that old lady. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. These characters remind me of the Killzone Halgast. And so it works, if you hit the share button, it opens up the map. So the share button is basically emulating the select button from the DualShock 3 controller. If you hit options, it opens up the start menu. Same thing. I've been hearing a variety of things about other game support other games being only partially supported, and those games aren't working so well with the options and share button. So yeah, I'm not actually gonna try playing through the story of Infamous right now. I never finished the game. No, I didn't. It's the life of game journalism, or yeah, game journalists. Don't get to finish everything. I was playing it the other night just on the PS4, or just with the PS4 controller. If you have a large TV, you're most likely not sitting this close to it, and therefore you may want to get an extension cord if you're going to play using the Dualshock 4 on PS3. That's my recommendation. Let's try it out with a different game, which doesn't do that either. Certain things I don't like about Heavy Rain. Specifically the acting. But yeah, I never finished Heavy Rain either. I got over halfway through it and still haven't finished it. That's one of my guilty thoughts. I think better. One of my new regrets in life was I finished Heavy Rain. Cool story though. Cool story, bro. Let's see. Ah, so it does work. God of War Ascension works. With the confirmed God of War Ascension does work with the DualShock 4 controller. And this looks like a PS4 game anyway, so it's gonna feel like PS4. It looks like a PS4 game because it is very linear, and it's able to look like a PS4 game and still be on the PS3. Loading. Kind of. Oh. Never finished this game either. I don't think a lot of people did though. And it wasn't that it was a bad game. That's the worst part about it. Oh yeah, God of War PS4. But not really. But kind of. Looks good. Oh my goodness. Whoa, these particle effects are out of control. Wasn't sure if you could see. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Not actually gonna do a long playthrough of this. I just want to show you what it's capable of with the PS4 controller. It's pretty much the same QuickTime events as before. People hate on Rise. This game is very pretty though. So is God of War 3. I did finish that one. I love this moment I'm having with you right now. It's beautiful. Okay, yeah, you see what it is. It's the same thing. It's the same ordeal. I'm surprised I remembered the controls. Oh yeah, it's just button mashing. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Now onto the Vita. So I was going to show you a few of these new features, but apparently my internet connection isn't working properly. I'm trying to move this so for your best view. It doesn't matter anyway, it wasn't going to work. I don't have a PlayStation 4, but this is just what it does. It's searching for PS4 system and there's nothing there. You must use Wi-Fi to do this. I don't have Wi-Fi right now. I don't know why. So this is how it's going to work on the PS4 for remote play is on the PlayStation 4 system, you're going to have to go to settings. You select settings, select PlayStation Vita connection settings, add device, then you enter the number displayed on the PS4 system. The PS4 itself would generate a number, and then you copy that number and put it here. Then you'll enter that number here, and then you'll register it. And it's pretty much the same way as the PlayStation 3 remote play works. So, except the PlayStation 3 remote play does not work. And if that gives us any indication of how the PlayStation 4 remote play will work, then, well, it won't work either. There's a PlayStation 3 remote play app now. Actually, that was there before. It just looks different now or something. I don't know. Something's different about this, I know. I'll mess with that later. It still doesn't work well, I'm sure. And then there's some new bloatware that we get. Parental controls. Set a passcode for parental controls. Well, for now, I'm going to set, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this does. Not that anyone cares, but let's see what it does anyway. Features, not blocked. Games level 9. What does that mean? Okay, so this does not make any sense. Oh, so no game. If it's a level 1, if you set it for level 1, no games can be played at all. If you set it for level 2, early childhood games can be played, which aren't even available on the Vita. Number 3, early childhood and E, which are scarcely available on the Vita. No, level 4 is early childhood, E and E10. T is added at 5. 5 and 6 have no difference. Why would they even add the number? I don't know. Sony's crazy. 7 is the exact same thing as well. So is 8. 9 is M. It adds an M. 10 adds an AO, which also don't exist on Vita. A lot of this is really pointless. 11 is AO, and off is not restricted, which was the same exact thing as 9 or 10 through 12. So this whole thing doesn't make any sense. The structure of this application doesn't make sense. Browser, you can block that. You can block the location data for near. Play duration. You can ruin childhoods. That's fun. Enter your current passcode. I really don't care about any of this. I'm not going to use it. Oh, game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't care about any of this. But if you do, if you're a parent and you do care, I'm going to set that to off because it really doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going to restrict any of this. User's guide for PlayStation Network. No one really cares. Let's play Killzone. Yeah! Killing! Violence! Death! Whoa.